Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 10 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 10 maths. Click on view all lessons and find the chapter quadratic equations. We are already working on the chapter quadratic equations. So here is the list of the lessons we are going to cover today from the chapter quadratic equations. Got it? They are solve a quadratic equation using a quadratic formula, solve a quadratic equation by completing the square, system of linear equations and quadratic equations. Got it? So before starting the lesson, please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important points and examples as well. Got it? Let's start with the first lesson. Solve a quadratic equation using a quadratic formula. Solve a quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Okay, let's start with the lesson. Okay, here is the lesson. Solve a quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Got it? Let's start with the test questions. You can do the tutorial, the solved questions by yourself. Got it? Okay, it would be 2w square minus, the equation is 2w square minus 5w minus 3 equals 0. Let me just recheck the equation. 2w square minus 3w. Okay, you have to find the value of the w. Got it? So the quadratic formula is, you have to um, you have to compare this equation with the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. That is actually the quadratic equation, and the quadratic formula, you have to find the value of x for this quadratic equation. It would be negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. That is actually the quadratic formula. So let's match a equals 2, b equals negative 5, and c equals negative 3, but the variable here in this equation is w. Got it? So you have to find the value of w. It would be w equals negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Got it? Just replace the variables with the values and calculate the and do the calculations. Got it? So it would be negative b is negative 5 plus minus negative 5 square minus 4a is 2, c is negative 3, and divided by 2a is 2. Okay, so it would be then, okay, it would be then negative times negative 5 is positive 5 plus minus 5 square is 25, minus minus plus 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 2 is 6, and 6 times 4 is 24, and divided by 4. Got it? Okay, it would be w equals 5 plus minus square root 29 divided by 4. Just calculate the square root 29. It would be square root 29. It would be 5.38. Got it? So just put the value. It would be w equals 5 plus minus 5.38 divided by 4. So you have two values for the w, one for one with the plus 5.538 divided by 4, and one with the minus 5 minus 5.38 divided by 4. Got it? Just calculate all the values using calculator. So it would be 5 plus 5.38 is 10.38, and 10.38 divided by 4, it is 2.5, and it would be 0.38 divided by 4, so it would be 0.095. So these are the two values for the W of the for the given equation. Got it? So I got the wrong answers. Let me just check how why. Okay, A is 2, B is negative 5, C is negative 3. So it would be minus B minus 5 plus minus B square. B square is negative 5 square is 25. Negative 4 times 2 times negative 3 negative, and negative is positive. 25 plus 24 is square root 29. But why? Oh, 25 plus 24 is 49. Sorry, not 29. Here is the mistake. It would be 49. Got it? I calculated 29. So here is the mistake. 49. So it would be then 7, because square root 49 equals 7. Got it? So here you have 7, 7, 7, and 5 plus 7 is 12, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So here you have 3, and it would be 7. 5 minus 7 is negative 2 over 4, and it would be negative 1 over 2, or either negative 0.5. Got it? So these are the two values for the equations. They are 3 and negative 1 by 2. Got it? So just select the correct options and click on the, it would be, 3 and negative 1 over 2. Got it? Okay, let's just do another one. It would be 6q square 6q square minus 6u minus 5 equals 0. 6q square minus 6q minus 5 equals 0. So a equals 6, b equals negative 6, c equals negative 5. So the equation, quadratic equation, would be q equals negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Got it? Just replace all the variables with their values. It would be negative 6 plus minus negative 6 square minus 4. A is 6, c is negative 5. And you have 2, and a is 6. It would be, sorry, it would be positive 6 plus minus square root 6 times 6 is 36, minus plus 5 times 6 is 30, and 30 times 4 is 120. Got it? And 2 times 6 is 12. So it would be 6 plus minus, it would be 120 plus 36 is 156. So calculate the square root 156 over 12. So Q has the two values, 6 plus minus square root 156 equals 12.4 over 12. Got it? Okay, so the first you have to, it would be 6 plus 12.4 over 12, and it would be 6 minus 12.4 over 12. Got it? Just add all the values. It would be 6 plus 12.4. It would be 18.4 divided by 12. It would be 1.53. And the second one would be 6 minus 12.4. It is negative 6.4. 6 point 4. 6 point 4 divided by 12. 6 minus 12.4. It is negative 6.4. 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 6 minus 12.4. It is negative 6.4 divided by 12. It would be negative 0.53. So these are the two values for Q. 1.53 and the two values for the Q are negative 1.53, 1.53 and negative 0.53. It would be option. They are the rounded. When you round off the numbers, they are 1.54 and negative 0.54. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. Got it? The next topic is solve a quadratic equation by completing the squares. Let me write down the lesson name. Okay, let's start with the first example. Okay, you can do the examples by yourself. Let me start with the test. Okay, the equation is k square minus 10k plus 9 equals 0. K square minus 10k plus 9 equals 0. Let me just see if minus 10k plus 9. Okay, move the 9 to the other side. It would be then k square minus 10k equals negative 9. So we have done the lesson completing square last time. So whenever we have to complete the square, we add b by 2 square. Got it? This would be the b, the term that is with the k variable with the power of one variable. Got it? So it would be b by 2. Just add. B is negative 10 over 2. Negative 10 over 2 is negative 5 and negative 5 square is 25. So you have to add 25 to both sides. Got it? It would be k square minus 10k and plus 25. Here you have to add negative 9 and plus 25. Got it? 8 would be then square of k. 25 is the square root of 5. So it would be k minus 5 whole square. Got it? And negative, it would be 16. So square root both sides. 2 and square root got cancelled and you're left with k minus 5 equals plus minus 4. Got it? So k has two values. One of them is k minus 5 equals 4 and the other one is k minus 5 equals negative 4. Got it? It would be then k equals 4 plus 5 and it would be then k equals negative 4 plus 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9 and negative 4 plus 5 is 1. So k has the two values 9 and 1. Let me just revise. Got it? The equation you are given is k square minus 10k plus 9. Got it? Move the 9 to the other side, it will be the negative 9. So in the equation, you have to add when we have done the lesson completing square in the last session. Got it? So when completing the square, we always add b by 2 whole square. Got it? So this is the b, the one that is with the variable k. Got it? B. So b is negative 10. Got it? So it would be b by 2. B by 2 is negative 10 by 2. Here I've done negative 10 over 2 is, let me just write here again. You have to calculate b over 2 square. B is negative 10. It would be negative 10 over 2 square. Negative 10 over 2 is negative 5 square. Negative 5 square means it is 25. Got it? So you have to add b by 2 whole square both sides. So I calculated b by 2 whole square. Got it? B by whole square is 25. Just add 25 to both sides of the equation. Got it? So it would be then k square minus 10k plus 25. And on the other side, it would be negative 9 plus 25. Got it? So this side of the equation is then the whole square k, because it is negative 10k. That's why I put the negative sign here. It would be then, wait, let me remove all the lines. It would be k minus 5 whole square. Got it? How? Just look at this one. This is k square. Got it? Negative 2 times 5 times k, and it would be plus 5 square. It would be x square minus 2xy plus y square. That is equal to x minus y whole square. Got it? You can compare. So here x is k and y is 5. Got it? It would be 2xy. So when you multiply them, they make negative 10k. So it would be k minus 5 whole square. Got it? So square root both sides. It would be then 2 and square root got cancelled out with each other, and it would be k minus 5, and square root 16 is plus minus 4. So you have two of the you have to solve this equation, one with the positive 4 and one with the negative. So when you solve it for positive 4, it would be 9, and when you solve it with the negative 4, it would be 1. So k has the two values, 9 and 1. Got it? So the correct option is 9 and 1. Both of the options are the correct. Got it? They are exactly same. Okay, the next one is p square p square plus 12p equals negative 19. Okay, whenever you have to complete the square, we have to add b by 2 whole square. So b is, this is b, 1 with the p. Got it? It would be b. Add 12 over 2 whole square. So 12 over 2 is, 12 divided by 2 is 6, because 6 times 2 is 12. It would be 6 square, and 6 square equals 36. That means both sides of the equation you have to add 36. Got it? It would be p square plus 12p plus 36. Here you have negative 19 and plus 36. Got it? It would be then the whole square of p plus 6, because both the values are plus. So it would be p plus 6, because 36 is the square of 6. So 36 minus 19 is 25. Square root both sides. 2 and square root cancel out each other. P plus 6 equals plus minus 5. Got it? You have to solve it for the positive value and for the negative value. P plus 6 equals 5 and p plus 6 equals negative 5. It would be then p equals 5 minus 6, p equals negative 1, and then p equals negative 5, negative 6. It would be p equals negative 11. So you have two of the values for p, they are negative 1 and wait. I think 36 minus 19 isn't 25. I did. Yes, it is 17. Sorry. 36 minus 19 is 17, because I remember the answers were in decimals. So it would be 17. So square root 17 equals 4.1. So you have to add and subtract 4.1 both sides. So it would be p equals 4.1 minus 6, and it would be 4.1 minus 6. It would be negative 1 over 1.9. P equals 4.1 negative 4.1 negative 6. Got it? So it would be negative 4.1 minus 6. So it would be negative 10.1. Got it? So the two values are negative 1.9 and negative 10.1. Got it? Let's see if I got the right answers. It would be yes. Both the numbers are negative. I've rounded off the numbers. It would be negative 1.88 and 10 point. Both the numbers are negative. Got it? Okay, let's do another one. It would be x square minus 30x. X square minus 30x plus 43. X square minus 30x plus 43 equals 0. Move that 43 to the other side. It would be x square minus 30x equals negative 43. Got it? You have to add b by 2 square both sides. So b is 30, negative 30. Got it? Negative 30 over 2 is 15. You have to add 15 square. 15 square is 225. That means you have to add 225 to both sides of the equation. Got it? It would be x square minus 30x plus 225 and negative 43 plus 225. So this side would be the square of x minus 225 is the square of 15. It would be x minus 15 whole square. Got it? 225 minus 43 equals 182. Square root both sides. Square root both sides. Square root 182 equals 13.4. It would be cancel out. So x minus 15 equals 13.8. 13.49. You can round off to 13.5. So plus minus. So x has two values. X minus 15 equals 13.5 and x minus 15 equals negative 13.5. Got it? So it would be 13.5. X equals 13.5 plus 15. X equals negative 13.5 plus 15. Got it? It would be 13.5 plus 15 is 13.5 plus 15 is 28.5, and the second value is 13. 15 minus 13.5, it would be 1.5. So these are the two values for the x. Got it? 28.5 and 1.5. Both of the values are positive. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is systems of linear equation and quadratic equation. The system of linear equation and quadratic equation. Let me write down the lesson name. System of linear and quadratic equations. Okay, let's start with the example. Okay, you are given two of the equation. One of them is y equals negative 18x plus 6. The second one is y equals x square minus 31x minus 4. Okay, just look at the both the equations. This is the linear equation because it involved two variables, but both of them have the power 1. Got it? This is the linear equation. And this is the equation of the parabola or either quadratic equation. Got it? The equations that has the power 2, maximum power 2, they are the quadratic equations. Got it? So they one of the equation is the linear equation, and the other equation is the quadratic equation. Got it? You have to solve basically two equations from the this different systems. One of them is from linear equation and one of them is from the quadratic equation. Got it? So we are given with the value of y, that is negative 18 plus 6. So replace this y with this value. Got it? It would be negative 18x plus 6, and it would be x square minus 31x minus 4. So collect the like terms, move the like terms to the other side. It would be then 0 here. When you move negative 18x to other side, it would be then positive x, positive 18x. When you move the positive 6 to the other side, it would be negative 6. Got it? So it would be, the equation is x square 949x and minus 10. Now you have a quadratic equation. You can solve this equation using any method, either completing square, either the quadratic with quadratic formula. So let me just solve the equation using completing square. Got it? It would be x square plus 49x equals 10. So b by 2, b is 49. So 49 by 2 is 49 divided by 2 is 24.5. So you have to add 24.5 square because it is b by 2 square. So 24.5 square is 600.25. Got it? You have to add. Oh, you can solve it using quadratic formula. Got it? Because it's a bit difficult by using. Okay, just add 600.25 because x square plus 49x plus 600.25, add both sides, it would be 10 plus 600.25. So it is the square of x plus 24.5 square, and then you have square root 610.25, square root 610.25, it would be 24.7. It is 610.25. So square root both sides. Here you are left with x plus 24.5. It would be 24.7 plus minus. Got it? So you have two values for the x plus 24.5 equals positive 24.7, and x plus 24.5 equals negative 24.7. Got it? So you have two of the values for the x. They are 24.5 sub 24.7 subtract 24.5, 0.2, x equals 0.2, and negative 24.7 minus 24.5, it would be x equals negative 49.2. So these are the two values, 0.2 and negative 49.2. Got it? So that's how you have to solve the equations when they are from the mm, let me see. What is the mistake I have made? Negative 18x. Let me just see the equation, if then you can solve it by using the quadratic formula method. And negative x square plus 13x, x square minus 31x. Negative x square plus 31x plus 30. No, I got the wrong equation actually. Here it is negative 13x, but I write it as positive. So it would be negative 13x. So I made a mistake here. Got it? Let me just write down the equation again. It would be negative 13x, 31x and plus 18, and negative 4 minus negative 6. So negative 31 and plus 18 is negative 31 and plus 18. It would be negative 13x minus 10. Got it? Negative 13x. But how 30? Oh, here you have minus 24. This is the negative 24. Got it? So negative 24 and negative 6 is negative 30. I can solve the equation using factorization method. Got it? Okay, let's just solve this one. Negative 24, negative 6 is negative 30. Okay, so the equation is x square minus 13x minus 30. So I can solve this equation using the factorization method. So 10 times 3 is 30. So it would be x square minus 10x minus 3x minus 30 equals 0. Here you have x common, x minus 10. Here you have negative 3 common and x. Oh, 10, 3 is not the factors because I have to make negative 30. So I can go for 15 times 2. Positive 15x, negative 15x, positive 2x minus 30 equals 0. X common and you're left with x minus 15 plus 2 common and you're left with x minus 15. So you have two of the factors, they are x plus 2 and x minus 15 equals 0. So x plus 2 equals 0 and x minus 15 equals 0. So you have two values for the x equals negative 2 and x equals 15. Got it? So select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? The two values are negative 2 and 15. So just select the correct option and click on the. Oh, you have to calculate the value of y also. Got it? Just put the x values in this equation. Y in the first one, y equals negative 18 times negative 2 plus 6. So it would be 18 times 2 is 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. And then put x equals y in same equation. Y equals negative 18 times 15 plus 6. So 18 times 15 is 270. Negative 270 plus 6. It would be negative 264. Got it? So the values are negative 2 and 42 and 15 and minus 264. Got it? The second option is the correct one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? You have to find a pair of values for x and y. Let's just do another example. Okay, y equals 38x plus 28. And the second equation is y equals x squared plus 49x plus 16. Okay, so replace the y with the value, this one. Got it? It would be 38x plus 28 equals x squared plus 49x plus 16. Move these both values to the other side. It would be 0 equals x squared plus 49x minus 38x plus 20 negative 28 and plus 16. Got it? Because 28 is positive here, so at this side it would be negative. So x squared 49 minus 38 is 11. It would be positive 11x and minus 28 and plus 16 is negative 12. Got it? Now I can solve the equation using factorization method. 0 equals x square, 12 times 1 is 12. Got it? So plus 12x minus 1x and minus 12. Here you have x is common. You are left with x plus 12. Negative 1 is common and x plus 12. Got it? So you have 2 of the x minus 1 and x minus 12 equals 0. So x minus 1 is 0 and x plus 12 is 0. So it would be x equals 1 and x equals negative 12. So put the values of x in this equation and you can find the values of y. 38, 1 plus 28. So 38 plus 28 is 8 plus 8 is 16 and 66. And then x equals 38 times negative 12 plus 28. So it would be 38 times 12 is negative 456 and plus 28. Negative 456 and plus 28. It is negative 428. So you have two pair of the values, 1 and 66 and negative 12 and negative 428. Got it? These are the two pair of the values for these two equations. Got it? 166 negative 12 and negative 428. Got it? So you can complete the test by yourself later today. If you need more help with any of the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? So we have covered 4 of the topics today from the chapter quadratic equation. The lesson names are solve a quadratic equation using a quadratic formula. Then we did solve a quadratic equation by completing square. And then we did the last topic, that is system of linear and quadratic equations. Got it? Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the topics we did today. Got it? So that's all for today. If you need more help with any of the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. See you in the next session. Thank you all. Bye everyone.